Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off from Jacksonville. His return starts at the 5.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Gravity Lions.
The first carry here for the rookie from the U. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
19, ready. Franco is to the 19. Ready.
Back to the well again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders are all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's on target to Pierce. Galloping inside the 40. Inside the red zone. He takes this one in. Touchdown.
Let's go, I gotta kill that shit, bro. I'm playing another league game. I'm trying to whoop this sticker real quick. And then I got my conference game. I got my conference game at 10:30 Eastern. So 7:30 my time, 10:30 your time. I got my game. Yeah. Let me call you back. Give me about 45 minutes of that.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Airing it out to start this drive. Beats him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
That's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Second and 3 now. They're throwing it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Colts to take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up turnover.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
Loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Completed over the middle. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down Colts.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
Pass. Lightning 18.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Let's go.
They give it to him again. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Richardson on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They'll try and punch it in. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ready.
Here's another for him. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. The Colts have taken the early lead. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points.
Here we go. Here we go.
3rd and goal for Richardson. Drops back. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
That right there, Kate, that right there has all the armchair quarterbacks going. Why didn't you run it? because you take a risk when you throw it. And if you take a sack, you're not going to kick the field goal. If you would have pounded the football, got a little bit closer, you at least give yourself a decision on fourth. I don't think you do now. 2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Now give left side. And just before he can get the first, they escort him out. So it's going to be second, and looks like less than a yard.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. That's good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Going to the ground again on first.
I want to strip that motherfucker so bad, bro.
That goose egg on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
This time it's a passing play. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That play good for 17 and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Couldn't find a completion on first down. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they face 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. I'll throw it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Bass's kick is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Give now to the running back. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everett. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's two looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver, it's covered.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Throw here, third down. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. Here comes Bryce Baringer to handle the fourth down punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He gets this one away and really connected. This one is sky high. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. On the move, headed right. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Back to throw. Catch made over the middle. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Back to throw. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Forced out to his right. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
Ready.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Come on. Ready.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw now. Catches made down the right sideline. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down. Offense up to the line fast. Working now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the Colts' 46-yard line.
60 Bison. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pop. Go.
Looking in the air here. Dumped off to his running back. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal.
Shit, boy, you make this shit, boy.
It's a deep shot.
Woo-wee.
And this kick
Woo.
is good. He needed to get
Wow.
it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length, they will tell you, Kate, you got to keep it a little lower and you got to drive it. But you still got to be accurate. Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to hit from that distance.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pop. Here you go. Set. Let's go.
Sitting him on the dive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. First down throw here from Richardson. Complete out to the right. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Big catch is made, and he got beat in 2. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
They'll throw again. Richardson finds his man. It's Mario Douglas. And they're on him right away with that tackle. Stop comes at the 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
26-yard line.
Get it. 18, 5 here.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And they get this in for the score.
Let's go, Richardson!
Throw the lead to 7. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown.
The kicker on
Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 coming up. The Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Chased out to his right. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, they'll run. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hurt. Riggs alert. Riggs, go street. Come on, man up. Chap. Hey, smash. Be ready.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hawk 70. Let's go.
Here's a throw. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They'll air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Cracking for it, and it's good! And that brings us a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example.
Oh, man.
Just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give
There goes,
the
huh?
offense another shot.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. As this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. They take the handoff. Now Richardson escapes the pocket. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43.
Ready, ready.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Richardson on 1st and 10. And isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
Dragon, come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Come on, bruh. Come on, dog. No, y'all didn't do that shit to me.
But we hear it and we know.
I know good and damn well y'all didn't do that shit to me.
This league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. So that brings up 4th and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Throws to the hurry up here.
And the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. A dose of the hurry up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
He'll throw it. Finds him on a slant. And they get this down to the 28. Offense in the hurry up here.
Jaguars, 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Hand off to the back. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Jaguars facing a 5-point deficit. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Now to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have taken the lead late. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars take a slim 2-point lead. Pass now to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. They send it tight end in motion. There's a dive up the middle. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Colts operating from the hurry up, rushing back to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Ready. 65, 65. Ready.
Looking to throw it. That one nabbed by Warren. And they make the tackle at the 38. Colts operating from the hurry up, rushing back to the line.
60.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
19, right here. Come
And the
19.
Colts
Come
first
19.
down.
19 light.
Back to throw. Down the field, he's got Pierce. He's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
Hurry, hurry.
Colts operating from the hurry up, rushing back to the line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Colts.
Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. With the game on the line, here's Maddox Trujillo. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.
I know I made that motherfucker throw 2 interceptions, dog. I picked them off twice. I know it, bro. They ain't count one of them INTs. I picked them off twice with the same guy. Come on, bro. Bruh.